Hey guys, my name is Chris, and I'm here presenting my final presentation for Suda AI, which is a speech and gesture enabled kitchen assistant. So this project, for those who are unfamiliar, I'm aiming to solve the problem of when you're cooking in the kitchen, your hands are usually messy, dirty, have stuff in your hands, and this doesn't really allow you to interact with the recipe that you're making very well. Typically, you need to wash your hands first, and then it slows you down, and it's just an overall bad experience. So my solution is to provide users with a hands-free interaction with the recipe using speech and gesture input. So we can get right into the demo.
Hey guys, my name is Chris, and I'm here testing my final presentation for Suda AI, which is a gesture and speech-enabled kitchen assistant. So here we have my user tester is going to try it out. You can start.
Lemonade. Read all instructions.
Step 1. Stir together the sugar and water until the sugar is dissolved. Step 2. Stir in the lemon juice. Step 3. Fill a glass with ice, pour in lemonade, and enjoy.
How much water?
1 cup.
Read step 1.
Step 1. Stir together the sugar and water until the sugar is dissolved.
How much sugar?
1.5 tablespoons.
Convert sugar to teaspoons. Convert sugar to teaspoons.
1.5 tablespoons is equal to 4.5 teaspoons.
Click the screen. Yeah, there you go.
Read step 2.
Step 2. Stir in the lemon juice.
How much lemon juice?
No ingredient found.
How much?
No ingredient found.
How much lemon juice?
1 tablespoon.
Convert lemon juice to teaspoons.
1 tablespoon is equal to 3 teaspoons.
Read step 3.
Step nan undefined.
Read step 3.
Step nan undefined.
Read step 3.
Step 3. Fill a glass with ice, pour in lemonade, and enjoy.
How much ice?
No ingredient found.
All right, how's it taste? Hey guys, my name's Chris.
All right, so just to give you a little overview, here's our system architecture. The inputs are obviously the voice and the hand gestures of the user, which are then fed into the respective APIs. This is then processed by a JavaScript handler, and then that is processed and rendered into a web page with HTML and CSS. So some key features of our system, with the user interface, which has all the draggable dynamic icons, the speech interaction, which you can query quantities, instructions, and conversions, and finally the gesture interaction, which, as you saw in the demonstration, you can swipe through instructions and it will indicate which is which, or what step you're on, and what ingredients you're supposed to use at that current step. So for the speech, you start by selecting a recipe at the beginning with your voice, and then while you're cooking, you can query the ingredients list, the instructions list, a specific ingredient amount, a specific instruction, as well as convert between units as needed. So with the gesture functionality, As you swipe over the instructions, the bold font will change and indicate which instruction matches to what ingredients, which allows the users to kind of pinpoint what they need to do at any given time. One interesting failure that I had was one night when I was working. When I started to work, I noticed that the bug had occurred overnight when I hadn't changed any code. It was working when I was asleep. Next day, I got up, started working, and then all of a sudden it was, had gone awry. Thinking the problem was my error. I checked all the new code. I even compared back to Lab 3 because I had some code from that. And it turned out actually being, I think the problem actually happened on the API's endpoint, where they maybe had updated some stuff on their end that required parameters to be different, and it ended up speaking in Japanese at 20% speed, which I can show right now.
How much water?
1 cup,
How much lemon juice?
3 tablespoons.
Yeah, so I guess the moral story is sometimes it's not your fault. Overall, that's my presentation, and thanks for watching.